Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jonathan, and if you're new here, I just have conversations kind of like if I was speaking to you one on one. And something in my mind lately, it has been like remote work and how grateful I am for it. Currently, I'm looking for new opportunities, but I wanted to touch on like how much remote work has changed my life. Um, One of the main things was that I was able to spend more time with the people I love. And one of those things was that 4 years ago, I became a dad, and I was able to see my daughter like grow up. I was able to spend more time with her simply because I work remotely, right? I didn't have to commute to work, or I was at home present, and yeah, it was like stressful at times, but like it was amazing to be able to be a dad that could like spend more time with their kids. And I felt like remote work was gave me that option, right? To be there, to go to like all the doctor appointments, to go to like all the vaccine appointments, right? Um, yeah, it was just beautiful to see her grow and see how like her milestones and just experience that whole new world that I wanted to like live as a dad, right? So it was just beautiful and really grateful because because of it. Like remote work gave me that. Uh, yeah, so it was just beautiful, and I think it also like it even like calmed my nervous system down as well. I think because like not having to like spend time in traffic to commute to work, and like not having to like kind of also like deal with like coworkers in a space where like like you just kind of don't know like where everybody's at, like emotionally, right? In an emotional state, like is someone angry, or like or it's like there's someone's like bothered or something like that. You kind of do got to experience some of that even remotely, but like um there's kind of like a border between like you and your coworkers that in a way it's also nice because um, you get to just experience each other in a professional manner, like in a like just like help each other to like improve the job. I felt like that was another thing that remote work gave me, and I've worked with some amazing talented people, and I think I was able to see that more, like truly see the talent that like my coworkers have remotely for some reason. Because in the office I felt like it was like you have to get to know people more personally, right? And kind of things get like murky there, right? And yeah, you just it's different. It's just all very different. But I guess it's some of it is nice as well. Like you get to get to know people at your job in person, in more in a personal way, right? And I guess you could sort of do that as well as a remote worker. You just gotta have to do with purpose in a way. It's you kind of gotta go out your way to do it. Um, but yeah, my nervous system just calmed down like this. I really only had to deal with like my emotions and sometimes the emotions of like the people in my house, which I love. So like it's just awesome, right? Like I'm working with like in an area where I have the people I love, and yeah, so that really helped me just chill, calm down, and like focus on work. Um, what else? It's also helped us financially. Like we used to have two cars, and since I was working remotely, I didn't really need a car. My family would be okay with like one car. So we sold one and we didn't have to like have a second um, monthly car payment and no gasoline and no car insurance for this car. So like it really helped us cut that expense by half, our car expenses, right? And that's amazing because when you have more money, you get to like do more stuff, right? You get to save money, um, and like just be able to like do other things that you want to do, right? Um, so that's a perk as well. Another thing that I could think of is just having more time. Not having to commute is a big thing, especially if like we live in a big city in Houston, and all of us just get by with cars, and sometimes traffic it's really heavy, and like you're in a commute for like an hour to get to work and an hour to get home. So like your 9 to 5 really becomes like a 10 hour schedule of each day, right? Monday to Friday. And that's not cool in my head because there's other things that I also want to do outside of work, like spend time with my family and just go for walks outside and just do other things, right? Um, and remote work has given me that because there's no commuting. You just kind of start your day in your office, right? In your wherever you work in your house. Um, and that's a big perk. And I know a lot of people could relate to that. Um, so yeah, these are a few things that I've been thinking about. How grateful I've been for this remote work, and I know it just came after COVID-19, and it was a lot of stress, and a lot of people did struggle and suffer. A lot of families were broken by this, and but it did change like this what a career looks like. You know what does a normal workday look like? It in a way transformed it, and I know there's a lot of people going back into the office, but I still see a lot of remote work out there. And yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like working remotely, or do you prefer working in the office? And what are some of the perks that um, you like about working remotely or not? Right? What are some of the things that you do like working from an office? I know I've had coworkers that uh, needed that separation from like their home and their job, right? And I totally understand that. I wasn't that person. I felt like I could like separate it just within my office and like like home, other parts of my house. But some other people didn't. Like they struggled with it, and I guess some people didn't really care about the commute, and it just seemed like it was just okay with them. So yeah, I'm sure like there's a lot of people that would like uh, disagree with that, but for me, remote work was amazing. So yeah, um, thank you for watching my video, and let me know if you guys work remotely or not. And then I know this video is kind of different than what I've been doing, but I did want to share how grateful I am for like this remote work and like how amazing it has been for me as a new dad to be able to experience this role that I have now, you know? And yeah, see you again.